interesting. A lot of them are just not looking at him at all, even though he's standing and talking. That's really interesting.
Considering all the things that have been said in this war between Blake and Justin. So,
because this person couldn't get the scenes out. And I think I was so vulnerable and uncomfortable that I got screamed at me in front of the whole crew and say, you call yourself an actor, this is what I have to work with.
Hollywood is full of larger-than-life personalities and unforgettable love stories, but not all of them are what they seem. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have long been Hollywood's golden couple, the ones everyone admires, the ones everyone wants to be like. From their red carpet appearances to their hilarious social media posts, they've built a public persona that's earned them millions of fans around the world. But what if everything you've seen and heard about them isn't entirely true? What if their perfect relationship, their flawless careers, and the seemingly effortless charm are all part of a much bigger, more calculated story? In today's video, we're diving deep into the shocking truth behind the so-called Hollywood scam that Blake and Ryan might have been orchestrating for years. You won't believe the lengths they've gone to in order to maintain their flawless image. So grab some popcorn, because what we're about to reveal will make you look at them and Hollywood through a completely new lens. Blake and Ryan have spent years curating the ultimate Hollywood couple image. From the moment they got together, the world was obsessed with them. They're funny, charming, and seemingly perfect for each other, constantly sharing adorable moments that melt fans' hearts. Whether it's Ryan joking around on Instagram or Blake showing off their children, every move they make seems designed to show us they're just like any other couple. But what if that image is too perfect to be true? Let's break it down. Every couple has its ups and downs, but Blake and Ryan have seemed immune to any drama. The way they support each other in public, the effortless way they banter. It all seems too polished, too flawless. And maybe it's because it is. We've all fallen for it. Hook, line, and sinker. But as the public starts questioning their behind-the-scenes behavior, some are beginning to wonder if there's more to this picture-perfect duo than meets the eye. Could their relationship be nothing more than a well-managed PR strategy designed to keep them in the spotlight? And if that's true, what else might be fake about them? So what exactly is this Hollywood scam people are talking about? Well, it's not about any criminal activity, but rather about the way Blake and Ryan have allegedly manipulated the media to craft a public image that has helped them maintain their status in the entertainment industry. Hollywood is built on image, and it's no secret that celebrity couples often use their relationship as a branding tool, but Blake and Ryan may have taken it to a whole new level. The couple's relationship has been under constant public scrutiny, and yet it always seems to appear picture perfect without any signs of strain. That's the first red flag. According to reports, their entire relationship has been cultivated to seem effortless, just like their careers. But when you dig deeper, it seems like they've been using this perfect facade to cover up what's really happening behind closed doors. From their early days together, their real story has been a carefully constructed narrative designed to make them appear like the epitome of a modern Hollywood romance. Every anniversary post, every vacation snap, every time they gush about each other on talk shows, it's all part of a bigger plan to keep us invested. So the question is, how much of this perfect image is actually true, and how much of it is a well-planned manipulation to maintain their fame and success? For years, Blake and Ryan have been adored by their peers in Hollywood. They've been that couple everyone wants to root for, admired for their humor and their apparent down-to-earth vibe. But recently, a growing number of industry insiders and celebrities have started speaking out, and the stories they're telling are far from the glowing image we've all come to expect. These people, some of whom have worked directly with Blake and Ryan, have started revealing some shocking details that paint a very different picture of the couple. From what's happening behind the scenes of their relationship to the alleged manipulation of the media, it seems that the image of the perfect couple might be far more manufactured than we thought. For example, some insiders claim that Blake and Ryan's spontaneous romantic moments were actually carefully planned to align with their brand deals and media appearances. One Hollywood insider even went as far as to say that their entire relationship was a calculated move to keep them relevant in the industry. So why is this all coming to light now? Why are so many celebrities speaking out about the couple now after years of silence? What's changed, and what exactly are they revealing? You'll be shocked to learn how deep this goes. Now, let's get into the heart of the allegations. The buzz around Hollywood is that Blake and Ryan have been manipulating the media for years to create their flawless public image. And when we take a closer look, it starts to make sense. From their wedding to their baby announcements to the way they've always seemed to stay in the media spotlight, everything about their lives seems perfectly timed. That effortless chemistry, some say it's anything but. Insiders claim that their relationship is far more strategic than it appears. Even their family life, often presented as an example of wholesome perfection, is believed to be staged to align with their image. In fact, some believe that their public persona is less about their real selves and more about staying at the top of the Hollywood food chain. Think about it. Every time they make an appearance together, they're not just two people enjoying each other's company, they're selling a product. The product is Blake and Ryan, a couple who embodies what every aspiring couple in America dreams of. But what's the real cost of this manufactured image? And how much longer can they keep up the act before the public starts to see the cracks? If everything we see in public is part of the show, then what are Blake and Ryan really like behind closed doors? According to the insiders speaking out, their real selves might not align with the sweet, relatable public figures we've come to adore. Those who have worked closely with them describe them as cold, distant, and very business-minded. Some sources even suggest that their on-screen charm is just a carefully rehearsed performance. While they appear to have this carefree, spontaneous chemistry, the truth is their relationship might be more transactional than we thought. Some insiders have even described moments where they've been less than kind to others in the industry, using their status to get ahead and keep others at arm's length. Their charity work, often hailed as one of their most endearing qualities, might also be part of this larger narrative. Could their good deeds be another calculated move to enhance their public image, rather than something that truly reflects their values? And what about the private squabbles? There are whispers of tension between the two, with some suggesting that their so-called perfect partnership is often strained by power struggles and competition. The more we hear, the more it becomes clear. Blake and Ryan's story may not be as fairy tale-like as we've been led to believe. Behind the scenes, things might not be as picture perfect as they seem. Despite their public image of the most loving and supportive couple in Hollywood, sources close to the couple say that Blake and Ryan's relationship is fraught with tension. Allegedly, they're not the easygoing pair we see in interviews or on Instagram. There are serious power struggles and hidden resentments. Hollywood insiders claim that while they put on a united front, there are moments when their egos clash, and their perfect dynamic is anything but. And this doesn't just extend to their personal relationship. There are whispers of feuds with other celebrities too, something that's been kept under wraps until now. Industry sources suggest that the couple has been involved in several disagreements with other A-listers who have also made their voices heard, albeit behind the scenes. What's shocking is that these tensions seem to be driven by competition. Both Blake and Ryan are fiercely ambitious, and their desire to remain the top couple in Hollywood might be causing them to step on others along the way. The more these tensions bubble to the surface, the clearer it becomes that the fairy tale we've been sold is beginning to unravel. So how did Blake and Ryan climb to the top of Hollywood so effortlessly? Sure, they're both talented actors, but there's more to it than just skill. The truth is, their success in Hollywood may have been less about raw talent and more about positioning. Blake and Ryan's career moves have been carefully calculated to ensure they stay in the spotlight and relevant to the public. Every movie, every interview, and every red carpet appearance has been timed for maximum impact. But it's not just about the projects they choose. It's about how they've aligned themselves with powerful industry players who have helped guide their career paths.
And I stood there just breaking. This happens. But because this person was number one on a call sheet, there was no safety net for me. So no one had my back.
Their relationship has been strategically marketed from the very beginning, allowing them to cultivate the perfect brand image. And it's worked. They're now one of the most recognized and powerful couples in Hollywood. But the question remains, how much of their success is actually based on talent, and how much of it is due to their ability to control their narrative? When it comes to media manipulation, Blake and Ryan are undeniably masters. While their acting talent is undeniable, their success as a couple hinges heavily on their ability to manipulate public perception. Every move, every post, every appearance seems to be crafted with one thing in mind: to ensure they remain at the top of the Hollywood hierarchy. Their PR teams have worked tirelessly to create an image of the couple that's universally adored, positioning them as the perfect family, the ultimate relationship goals. Every charity event, every spontaneous vacation photo, even the way they've handled their private lives. Everything has been calculated, and this level of manipulation goes far beyond just their relationship. From their movie roles to their brand deals, Blake and Ryan have made sure to stay in the media spotlight at all times. But it begs the question, how much of their true selves are we actually seeing, and how much is part of an expertly curated image? Now that the truth is beginning to emerge, what does this mean for Blake and Ryan's future in Hollywood? Will the public continue to support them, or will this revelation cause a shift in how we view them? Some fans have already started to question the authenticity of their relationship, and others are wondering if their public image will ever be the same again. The truth is, the fallout could be significant. Hollywood is a fickle place, and once the truth starts to surface, it can have lasting consequences. But there's also the possibility that, like many celebrities before them, Blake and Ryan will weather the storm. Their fan base is incredibly loyal, and it's hard to say whether these revelations will significantly impact their careers. The real question is, will we ever see the same Blake and Ryan again? Or has the curtain been pulled back on their perfect image for good? So what's the final verdict? Are Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds just another Hollywood couple using their relationship to climb to the top? Or are they truly the perfect match we've always thought them to be? The truth seems to lie somewhere in between. While they certainly have a powerful connection, it's becoming clear that their public image is much more strategic than we ever realized. And as we've seen, there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than anyone could have guessed. Will this revelation change the way you see them? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insider stories from Hollywood's biggest stars.